Hey guys, Smitty here with Just Piddlin Barbecue. In today's video, we're going to break out the Weber Kettle Master Touch, and I'm going to show you how to make wings just like this. Now I like to trim my chicken wings. Some of you may not, and that's okay. You can buy those already trimmed, but I like to trim them just so I can kind of see what size the wings are and cut off anything that I may not want. So I choose to do that. You do it however you want to. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil in here, and then the first rub I'm going to use is Lane's Kunami. Going to go in with that, and then we're going to come back with some of Our Butts Are Smoking Cherry Habanero. All right, now this bowl right here comes with a lid, so I'm going to put that lid on it, give it a good shake, and get all these wings coated. All right, there you go. Now they're all coated. I'm going to put the lid back on, put it in the refrigerator while we get the coals hot. All right, I've got about a half a chimney of lump charcoal. I'm going to go ahead and light that and let this be getting hot. While it's doing that, I'll take you over to the Weber and show you how I've got it set up. And this is the Weber Kettle Master Touch. It comes with the slot right here to hold your lid. It comes with the baskets and a couple other features. As far as the bottom setting goes, I've got it set right here, right to the right of that second dot. And that's pretty much where I leave it. I don't really touch the bottom. You might be able to see down there that there is a bit of a gap down there where the air comes through, and that's where I leave it. I do all of my adjusting from the top dial. I've done a review on the Master Touch. If you want to do a search for that, I'll put a link in the description box. This lump charcoal here is from my last cook. So I just shook all of the excess dust off and have banked it to this side. So I will put my hot coals over here on this side and it'll slowly burn. And I'm just using these baskets as a divider. I'm going to be cooking the chicken wings on this side over here. My hot coals will be on this side over here. So that's how we've got it set up. As soon as the coals get hot, we're going to dump them in and let this grill come up to temperature. The coals are hot. They've been on for about 15, maybe 20 minutes. Now we're fixing to get over here on the spot that we reserved. Going to use a pair of tongs to just kind of spread these out a little bit. Now we're going to put our grill grates in place. Get the lid closed. And I'm going to slide my vent open to about halfway at first. But then once it starts creeping up to 250-ish, I'm going to start knocking it back down because I want to get a set temp of around 300 degrees. You don't want to go over 300 degrees or start knocking it back when it gets to 300 because you're still going to go way over. So around 250, I'll start sliding it back to maybe a quarter. All right, it's been about 10 minutes. We're around 325. I'm going to try to let it calm back down to maybe 310 or so. All right, guys, we're around 325. We're going to go ahead and get these wings on. And I'm probably going to put all the drumettes meat side toward the heat and probably put all those closest to the heat. Some of these drumettes are pretty big. Of course the flats are too. And I'll put the flats around the back edge. So hopefully the drumettes and the flats get done around the same time. Just something to think about when you're putting your wings on a pit. I'm not adding any wood chunks. If you want to add wood chunks, you can. But I just don't want these to be overly smoked, because I'm using lump charcoal, so they'll get a little bit of that wood flavor in there. Alright guys, this cook took about 2.5 hours on the Weber Kettle Master Touch. Try that setup and see how it works for you. Leave a comment down below and let me know how it turns out. Please hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you like what you saw in this video. Now for the taste test. And are you a drumhead or are you a flats guy? I kind of like the flats myself. So we're going to give these a taste and see how we did. Great flavor, just a hint of smoke from the lump charcoal. Juicy, as you can see. I like the rub combination. Give it a try. Till next time, we'll be piddling. See you guys.